Please welcome Mike Lyons.
So we're gonna do one arm rows today. With someone that has issues with basically structure and any sort of ailments, I like using things like this because you can get the full stretch, keep your chest up, actually grab a hold of the bench with the other hand, and it's just driving the elbow. Lean in, drive the elbow. Lean in, drive. As your elbow comes back, sternum comes up. Stretch, drive. Stretch, drive. And it's an easy transition. All they have to do is pick up the one knee, lay the other knee down, grab a hold of the bench. Think about scapular retraction. If you don't know what a scapula is, it's your shoulder blade. So if I'm just doing this, my scapula is moving. So if I want to get full range, the only way to get everything back and get my elbow back, like right here, is as far as I can go. But if I bring my chest up, I just gained an extra 2 inches. So bringing that chest up, it's like you're trying to push your chest this way and your elbow that way at the same time. So push and drive. Pushing up and driving. Pushing up and driving. So it's easy for me to say because I've been doing it for so long, but if I was in a seated chest pad back row, the whole idea is it's the reverse of when I tell people about bench press. You're pushing your back through the bench. So with the back, it's the complete opposite. When you're pulling something, you're pushing your chest through the pad. So you're doing this, like you're driving everything forward and retracting those shoulder blades, and then you wrap yourself concave around that pad. It's the same thing here, but you don't have the pad. So with that one arm, you're letting it come all out, feeling that stretch, but when your elbow goes back, everything comes forward, it comes up. So it's that complete opposite. So full out stretch, and then you're driving that elbow. There you go. So remember, as this goes back, chest comes up. Chest up. There you go. It's like you're pulling everything forward and pulling your chest. There you go. Pulling your chest towards the machine. There. There.
If someone struggles to feel their back, where's a good movement to start learning on?
Do the chest protector ones, because it takes all like momentum and everything out of the way. But make sure you put your seat back in the bench so you're leaning against the pad. So chest protector ones, the lat pull downs that I just shown with Dan, the reverse, those things make you get that mind to muscle connection because you're not using momentum. You're putting your body in basically a fixed position. So the only thing that you can really think about is driving that elbow, pushing that chest forward, and contracting your back. And then, as I said, when it comes forward, you're almost concaving yourself around that pad and getting that full stretch. Stuff like that, it creates that mind to muscle connection. So when you go to the next exercise, you're already primed and ready to go. So putting someone that doesn't have that mind to muscle connection in like a lat pull down in the conventional way, they're not going to have that blood flow that you think they're going to have, and they're going to start complaining about their biceps and forearms getting tired, and they're not feeling anything in their back. You got to think about the client's knowledge base, and you got to think about the client's how long they've been lifted. Like, do they understand what you say when you say mind to muscle connection? Are they feeling it in the right way? Because most people are going to be like, yeah, I feel it, but they're feeling it in their arms. So you got to be strategic in your answers and your questions. So basically, when you ask them how you feel it, just say, I'm just going to touch on your back where I want you to feel it. If you touch there, they're like, nope, I'm not feeling it there. That tells you got to readjust. So things like that, be strategic in your questioning because you'll get the right answers out of out of the client. So